Welcome to Drop Your Bag. I am Dr. Sheikah, and joining me is Dr. Keisha.
Hello. So happy to be here with you all today.
Thank you. How was your week, Dr. Keisha?
It's been really good. I've been trying to kind of get some things situated, but it's been a good week. Trying to definitely protect my peace is what it's all about. And when I do that, it makes all the difference.
Exactly. Well, speaking of protecting your peace, we are just jumping right in and going to tell you exactly why we're here. And that is, if you saw the graphic earlier about the drop your bag conference, it's a retreat actually. Um, we definitely, the 92% especially, need to be focused on making sure that we are retreating, rejuvenating, building genuine sisterhood. So we are so happy to announce that Dr. Keisha and the Drop My Bag retreat is our first Build My Sister affiliate. So Dr. Keisha, tell us about the retreat.
Yeah, so the Drop Your Bag retreat has been going on since 2019. We've been in various places. We've been in the Dominican Republic. We went to Seattle, Washington. We have been in where else did we go? Puerto Rico, a couple of other places because I like just to have it by the close to the water and just to be able to relax, be able to reflect, be able to release the bags. And what are those bags? Those things that we keep carrying that are way heavy. And we keep saying that we got this and we can keep going, we can keep doing without allowing ourselves to really just take inventory of what's in those bags and if all that stuff belongs to us or not. And if it doesn't, being able to drop that. So the retreat this year is June the 4th through the 8th of 2025. We are going to Key West, Florida. It will be hosted at the Perry Hotel, where we will be 5 days and 4 nights. We will have time to relax, reflect, time for sisterhood, time for just pouring back into ourselves. Because I know a lot of times, sometimes we can go to say a retreat or to a conference and we just feel like we need a vacation after that. And this is not that. This is designed for you to be, yes, raise the roof, because this is designed for you to be able to release, be able to recharge. You know, just like these cell phones need to recharge, you got to plug them up. You've got to be plugged up as well. And to do that, that means that sometimes you got to spend some quality time with yourself. Sometimes that means that you need to just lay in the bed if you want to, so that you can just woosah, because you might not get to do that because your day-to-day just looks so hectic and you got all the things, you know, all the plates spinning, but you're not necessarily able to just stop and breathe and be. And this is what this is all about. So for that, the 5 days and 4 nights, we will be coming together. There will be available within your registration, which I'm going to talk about a little promo as well. Original registration price is $525, and that will cover 4 meals, your retreat swag, and the access to the retreat activities. With that, I am also offering until around March the 10th, what I call my baggage-free besties. And the baggage-free besties is bring your friend, because your friend might want to, you know, relax, relate, recharge, and refocus as well. And if you bring that friend and they identify you on their registration form that they fill out, then you will receive a discount of $125 off of the $525. So that's $400 for you. And your bestie also will get that $125 as well discount, because they have decided to invest in themselves. They have decided that they want to be able to drop these bags because it's too heavy. And like Auntie Maxine said, we are reclaiming our time. And so as we reclaim our time, we are finding ways to just breathe and be. Exactly. And this is what this is all about. And it honestly is fun when you can recharge and reflect on with yourself. But if you bring somebody else, you know, you are iron is sharpening iron. You are both getting recalibrated, both being prepared to be able to take on whatever it is that is going on. And we know there's a lot going on, but if we're protecting our peace, then we can do that. And this is the thing that we can all come together to do, so that we are continuing to do the best work we'll ever do. And that's the work that we do on ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited that Bill, my sister, has become an affiliate, because this goes in such alignment with what we need to be doing in terms of sisterhood, encouraging each other, pouring into each other, straightening crowns without telling the whole world that we had to do this or do that. Or, child, did you know that she had? Never mind, because that's not your business. It is to
Exactly.
make sure that your sister is growing, that she is flourishing. And if you are growing and flourishing, then you can absolutely pour into your sister and allow her to be able to flourish, and help to cultivate her as she cultivates you. And that's what this is all about. So we are just excited about this opportunity, excited about what this will be. We will have the workshops held on Thursday and Friday. The first day, Wednesday, is really just you come in, you kind of get acclimated, get some rest, and get ready for Thursday and Friday. Half of Friday you will be free, and all of Saturday you will be free, because you got to have some time to just be and do some things, explore Key West, have some fun. Being able to do that, I think, will definitely make all the difference. So we want to see you there. And absolutely, we are working on, popping some fans and doing some fun things. So you got to join us
The fans.
that's it. You got to join us to see what that's going to be all about, because we're going to have a good time, but we are definitely going to release. Because
Yeah.
nobody's hands like this can receive anything. So it is what we are going to let go of, so that we can feel lighter, so that we can feel refreshed and poured into.
Well, I love it, Dr. Keisha. I love the fact that you also have the mental health background. So you're very familiar with the brain research and understand what a woman really needs on a retreat.
Yeah.
And like you said, that relaxation part, just getting, and you'll be providing resources and strategies of learning how to release that heaviness that we carry around a lot of times as women. And just letting those things go. And a part of the Build My Sister affiliation will have some of those release ceremonies where we're going to make it a big deal, where you're actually releasing those things that you need to release,
Yes.
but also giving strategies on, what you need to hold on to. Because you said, what's the theme? Releasing.
It is release to receive, letting go of expectation to embrace true freedom.
Yes, release to receive, because you have to be in the right space to
Yes.
be able to receive things. So if you have not worked through certain things, and that's where Dr. Keisha's expertise come in. And also we'll have some resources that'll help you work through some things. You got to be in the right place to be able to receive some things. So releasing to receive, I love it. We cannot wait to be a part of it. We definitely are going to take advantage of the besties package, and we just encourage you to sign up, do something for yourself. We as women, a lot of times we are taking care of everything, our homes, the workplace, our children. So this is something that women should just look to do just for you, because like you said, we need that time to recharge and just focus on you. We deserve that.
Yes, 100%, because we do that, for probably I'm gonna say about 35% of us have really mastered how to do that well.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us we try,
Yeah.
but it's about time management, and we've been taught to just pour, pour, pour. And
Mm-hmm.
receiving is that thing that we shouldn't necessarily do, because we should, have this sense of humility and all these things. But, as so many people say, it is really time to stop trying to come save everybody.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you definitely got to allow people to save themselves. If
Mm-hmm.
you have taught them how to fish, don't keep going to give them fish.
Right.
And then it's time for you to do what the airplane stewardess says all the time. Put that oxygen mask on you first before you proceed to go help out anybody else, because you'll pass out here trying to do all of the things and be all of the things. And this is about releasing what is weighing you down. go to the chiropractor weekly. I love it.
Mhm.
It is a part of my self-care package because it is just allowing me to release some things. It is allowing me to just get my body back into alignment because during a hectic week, you don't realize just how much pressure you are putting on your body and on your bones and all of that. And it gives you the opportunity to readjust. This is what this is. This is your opportunity to readjust because
Mhm.
as for some people, their new fiscal year starts July 1. So in June, why not allow yourself to reset, to restart
Mhm.
so that you can prepare to go into that new season feeling refreshed, feeling focused, because your mind will love you for it, your body will love you for it, and
Mhm.
those around you will love you for it because you're not ready to fight them at every turn because you have been able to lay some things down and you don't feel so weighed down, and you know what belongs to you and what belongs to them over there, and you are really set on leaving it over there with them so that they
Right.
can take care of those things.
Well, I have put the registration link in the comments, so make sure you click that link to be able to register. You can find it on my page, Dr. Keisha's page. One thing that we want to make sure you understand, Build My Sister principles are rooted in things that relate to our heritage. So it is about being in community. It's about being family centered. So we are not subscribing to views that require us to say we don't need men or push men to the side. But
Mhm.
this is something that we're just being intentional about recharging, rebuilding ourselves so that when we do go back to our families, because we are family centered,
Yeah.
that we are able to be present in those very important moments and
Yeah.
not the one of the best pieces of advice that I heard is that, women, we think we're good multitaskers, but you're
Yeah.
not. Your brain cannot do multiple things
That's
at
right.
one time. So you have to be present in your specific moment. So where your feet are, be present
Mhm.
in that moment
That's right.
and stop trying to spread yourself so thin,
Yeah.
because we have to kill that cake syndrome.
Yes. Yes.
And then we, for our men, because we're about our men as well,
Mhm.
with Build My Brother, and also you know going back to our families,
Yeah.
we have to kill that hammer syndrome as well, where men work themselves to death. But
Mhm.
this is about the ladies.
Yeah.
We're going to be providing resources for us to build genuine sisterhoods,
Mhm.
support one another. But when we go back to our families, we'll definitely be able to be present in those
Yes.
important moments.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
click those links, register, spread the word. We
Mhm.
are looking forward to seeing many of you down in Florida. It's going to be fun. We're going to paint, we're going to line dance, we're going to have some fun, but we are also going to make sure that you're able to have that time to recharge, release,
Mhm.
and then receive.
Yes.
Any final words, Dr. Keisha?
I am looking forward to having all of you come because I want you to be able to experience what it is to release, what it
Yes.
is to really let it go, what it is to not pick it back up and take it back home, but some of the practical tools that we can use and how we can identify when our minds are about to take us down a tunnel in a spiral that we need to be able to see the stop sign from so that we can shift our focus and really get back on track with what matters. So if you want to get back on track, if you've been feeling like you've been all over the place trying to do all of the things, come and join us because this is your time for refueling, recharging, and refocusing. And we hope to see you June the 4th through the 8th.
Thank you so much. And there could not be a better time for us to focus on us with all of the emotional trauma that we've been experiencing. So, no better time than to drop those bags and release and be ready to receive. So, we look forward to seeing you in Florida. Make sure you get registered. Thank you, Dr. Keisha.
Thank you.